demasiado ya. No sé cuánto tiempo lo tenemos ahí. Vamos a ver. El juego está entre bueno y malo, así como que quiere, pero trata, pero que algo lo detiene. Está entre se puede, no se puede, parece bueno, parece malo. Está ahí, que quiere ingresar, pero a veces no puede ingresar. O sea, está ahí en medio medio. Está en medio de ambos. Sí, puedo decir desde ahora de que es uno de esos juegos que quizás tal vez lo repite en un futuro, no muy lejano tampoco. No sé, de repente acá en un par de semanas lo puedo volver a repetir.
Those boys, they
Uy,
had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think it would go like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead, it was the worst thing I could have done.
a ver, vamos a ver el mapa. Uy, no tengo mapa, se me fue el mapa. Se me fue el mapa.
I would have got lost in the dark going in that direction. That night in July was so dark and scary.
Tengo que ir por allá o por acá. No sé, pues ir por acá o por allá. Acabo de dejar mi bicicleta.
I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers,
Soldados, no puedo acercarme
Germans
por
or
allá.
allies. They had all caused me harm.
Con todo
I
lo que ha
didn't want to
pasado,
approach anyone for any reason.
con todo lo que ha pasado, mejor sería alejarse de ahí. Más soldados.
I didn't go anywhere near the soldiers, Germans or allies. They had all caused me harm.
¿Y ahora dónde voy?
I didn't want to approach anyone for any reason.
Por acá. Diario de Julia. No puedo acercarme, qué raro. Qué raro, no puedo acercarme. Acá dejé la bicicleta. Vamos, haz algo, vamos. Debe haber otra entrada. Debe haber otra entrada. Nada. Ahí. Adelante. La iglesia. Espera, todos son marionetas.
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
son marionetas. ¿Dónde rayos estoy?
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light, and then photographs were being taken of me. There was a man dressed in white, a doctor, I presume. He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper, and then 2 nurses led me away. I was in the mental asylum. Some women were talking to themselves. Others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. They started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
¿Qué hago ahora? No puedo pasar. Solo me quedaré ir por acá. ¿Ah? No puedo ir por allá. hay algo. Una marioneta.
Who are you? Wait, wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please. Martha is dead. I killed her to take possession of her life. I will never find peace for what I have done. I feared that would be the case. And what about Mummy? Mummy is dead. Nobody knows that better than I do, unfortunately. It's useless to try and deceive ourselves. Did I do what I think I've done? Yes, damn it. It really happened. I cut her into pieces and buried her under the bridge. God, all that blood. My God, I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers? Did that really happen? If I think back to that moment, everything is muddled. I do not know how to answer. No answer is perhaps the most painful answer. What about Nanny? I haven't seen Nanny in so long. I don't know what could have happened to her. Who knows where she is, the poor thing. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo. Lapo is dead. He was blown up by a landmine. He got into trouble and paid with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy. Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy? Martha was pregnant. Her deformed baby died with her. Maybe she was in pain. That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they? It's all inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show. Ready for everything with open arms, even ready to kill. Legs always ready to run. The womb that conceived in sin. Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters. Either way, we cannot live like this, can we? I'll take care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can. I've got this.
No puede ser. ¿Julia es la marioneta? ¿Julia es la marioneta?
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn that page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the more devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me. Now I am ready to leave. How long will it take to get home?
La muerte. Afortunadamente hoy es posible pedir ayuda y recibirla, incluso si estamos solos, aunque estemos desesperados, aunque parezca que la vida no tiene sentido. Si no hay nada para nosotros es solo porque ya no podemos verlo. Siempre hay algo importante, quizás a la vuelta de la esquina. Entiendo perfectamente. Si no hay nada para nosotros es solo porque no podemos verlo. Si tú o alguien que conoces está sufriendo, hay recursos e información sobre crisis disponibles en salvenuestromundo.org. Encuentra ayuda. ¿Y eso es todo? ¿Eso es todo? ¿En serio? Me han faltado cumplir más misiones secundarias. Me faltaron hacer más misiones. Y eso porque el juego ya no me permitía. El juego ya no me permitía pues hacer esas misiones. Qué injusto, ¿ah? Voy a acordarme ese nombre. %, ¿ves? No he cumplido todo totalmente. Me faltan las misiones de las armas. A ver, ¿qué pasa si pongo a continuar? ¿Me dejarán hacer la misión de las armas? Tal vez. Ah, otra vez aquí. No, parece que no se puede. Bueno, gente, será para la próxima. Tal vez ya me anime a hacer las misiones secundarias. Pero sí, es uno de esos juegos que sí volvería a repetir en un futuro. Cercano. No lo pienso colgar. El juego sí es bastante bueno. Tiene sus pros y sus contras. Ya, es uno de esos juegos que quiere, pero no puede. Pero igual, sí lo volveré a repetir en un par de semanas fácil. En un par de días. Así que aquí nos decimos Game Over. Nos vemos. Bye bye.